Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ellen here. So today's video is going to be a bit more of a colourful tutorial on the eye look that I am wearing right now. In this tutorial I decided I wanted to use some eyeshadows that I've not used for a while. I wasn't really sure where I was going to go with it. I just opened up my drawer of palettes and thought, you know what, let's go with something that I've not used in a while, because I feel like recently it's been morphy on my channel because I just really like Morphe, right? Don't judge me, guys. So I just thought, you know what, let's try something that I've not used for ages. I didn't know if I wanted to do like neutral or dramatic or colourful or what I wanted to do until I saw this little beauty in my palette drawer. I've not used this palette forever. It's the Urban Decay Electric palette. I've not used it in ages. I mean, I absolutely love these colours. Oh, don't want to blind you. But I absolutely love these colours in the palette. They are super bright, super pigmented, really fun to work with. So this is the look that I came up with. I hope you really enjoy this tutorial. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this makeup look, if you're a fan of bright coloured makeup or if you prefer it more natural and neutral. Let me know what you want to see next on my channel as well. Also, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you click that subscribe button down below as well, because it would mean so much to me. But yeah, so this is the look that I did basically. I just figured, you know what, whilst we're in quarantine there's nothing I can really go out and do, so I'll film like a nice colourful eye makeup tutorial. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Let me know what you want to see next on my channel, but yeah, I'll just get on with the tutorial now. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've already done this eye off of camera. Just think it's easier just to show you once, so here we go. So for this I'm going to be using the electric palette from Urban Decay. I mainly use this one. I use a few other eyeshadows as well, but mainly this palette right here, which I haven't used in forever. And I don't know why, because, I mean, I do know why, because they're not like everyday colours either, let's be honest, but I love bright colours, so that's the palette we're using. To start off with though, we need to prime the eye, so I'm just going to go in with the Plouise base. This is in the shade Rumour, which is number 2. And I am going to be applying this with the Peaches and Cream PC52 brush. It just looks like this. It's just a flat brush basically. So I'm going to pick up that, can't talk. So I'm going to pick up that product first, and let me just move my mirror so I can actually see what I'm doing. That'd be good. So what I do is I just go straight underneath the brow with it first, like so. Sometimes I do my brows first, sometimes I do them afterwards. I feel like if I'm going for a bit more dramatic look, I do my brows afterwards, because I feel like if I'm doing dramatic eyes, I want more of a natural brow, but if I'm doing, you get me, you know what I'm on about. So that's why I do my brows after my eyeshadow sometimes, but I like to just carve them out anyway with the primer, just so I can see the shape that I'm going to be going with. So once I've carved that out underneath the brow, I'm then just going to take the primer onto the lid, and I'm just going to pat that in using that brush. What I always like to do as well, I just like to pat that in with my finger after I've applied it. It just sort of warms the product up and it settles into the skin a little bit better. Settle sounds like such an awful word. It melts into the skin. That's a nice word, isn't it? It melts into skin a little bit better. So now that I've primed my eye straight in with eyeshadow, so the first shade that I'll be using is, what's it called? It's called Urban. So the first colour I'll be using is this shade right here, which is called Urban. It's the darkest purple in the palette, and I'm just going to use this. It's from the Waver 231 brush. It's just like a bit of a large pencil brush. So I'm just going to pick some of that up on my brush, sorry, and then tap it off on the palette. So I'm just going to start off by applying this right into the crease, so right in the socket. So my socket is here, so I'm going to do this on the outer portion. Just can't talk today, I seriously cannot talk. Just picking up more of that shadow to build the colour up. And then obviously on this side I've done it sort of winged out. I hate this side of my face, don't really want to show that on camera, but you know. So I'm just going to wing that out. So all I do when I'm winging it out is, see, I've just put it right here, right in the socket, and I just sort of follow. I don't know how to explain what I mean. I just sort of follow where the bone kind of is. And also, if you think about following from the bottom lash line as well. That's basically what I do. That's like such a bad explanation. I really do not know how to explain that. I'm sorry, but that's how I do it. And then I'm just going to bring that down onto the outer corner of the lid. And then also carry on, oh, my lashes just got stuck to my bottom lashes then. And then carrying on winging it out as well. I feel like I only wing it out a little bit, join it, and then carry on winging it out, because number one, there's less product on the brush, so it's a lot more faded. And number two, I've got like the kind of angle that I want to go with then. And then I'm just going to deepen that up. So deepen it up in the crease. And deepen it up on the outer corner. I'm sorry if you can hear someone deciding to race down the dual carriageway. It sounds ridiculous. So next I'm going to go in with this colour right here. This is called Savage, and I'm just going to use this on this 227 brush from Zoeva. It's obviously clearly stained. I use pink quite a lot, clearly, especially with this brush for some reason. But literally all I'm going to do is right over the edge of that, I'm just going to blend it really softly. I don't want to go too harsh and too high up with this, so I'm being careful. But you know, blend, blend, blend. And I'm just using this brush from Zoeva, which is a 221 brush. It's just a bit of a bigger, fluffier brush. No product on it except obviously what's come off of that eye. And I'm just going to blend the edges. Back in with the first brush and the darker purple shade and just deepen it up. So basically this is what I just do for a while. It's like a apply, blend and then reapply just to get the depth that I want, but also making sure that it's nice and blended out. So the next shade I'm using now is this shade here. It's called Chaos. It's just a really, oh, I nearly dropped the part then. It's like the really bright blue brush. What brush? So brush, I'm going to be using another 231 from Zoeva. So is it the same? Yeah, same brush, but I have two of them. One is the original, one is the rose gold collection base. And I'm going to do this also in the crease, but more on the inner portion of the crease, so from here. Just blending that into the crease in windshield wiper motions. I'm trying not to do any big circular motions because I want it nice and controlled. And I do also like to bring this down here because I feel like it just deepens the purple up as well. And then it's just all about blending. So back in with the brush that we use the dark purple on, just to blend over that. So I'm also going to go in with this colour right here, which is Gonzo. It's a bit of a lighter blue. This is the Zoeva 234 brush, which looks like this. Just pick some of that up on there. I'm using this to blend out the brighter blue. And one thing you need to remember as well is just to make sure you are blending those colours sort of together. You don't want them to be blending too much where they look muddy and they're joined together, but they do want to nicely fade into each other. So for the lid shade, this is where I'm not going to be using the electric palette. So this is just a palette full of Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I think they're all Makeup Geek to be fair. So full of Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I'm just going to be taking these two colours right here and doing a mixture of them. This one's going to be more on the outer portion of the lid, and this one's going to be more on the inner portion of the lid, and then blended together. So this is I'm Peachless and My Tai, all obviously both from Makeup Geek. The brush I'll be using is the 234 from Zoeva. It's just a flat shader brush. So I'm just going to go in with I'm Peachless first, which is the light shade. I'm just going to start by pressing that all over the lid. These are the Duochrome eyeshadows from Makeup Geek as well. I love their Duochrome eyeshadows. I mean, I just love Duochrome. I think it looks so pretty, but I'm a big fan. Sorry, just ignore my mirror in the shot now. You'll have noticed as well, I don't want this to be like really harsh cut crease, which is why I've not gone in with the primer or a concealer again to carve the crease out. I don't want it to be too harsh, that's all. So I'm now going in with my tie. And pressing that over the top. Then all I do then is the brush that we use, the dark purple on, just get that again with a tiny bit of product, and I just fade that into the lid colour we've just put on. And then same with the blue as well, but in the crease. Now it's time for the bottom lash line. Let's see, where's my concealer? Have I put it away? I probably have, because I'm an idiot. So I'm just gonna, I can't open this. So I'm just going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. This is the shade C2. Yes, it's way too light because I picked the wrong colour up. And then I'm just going to use this, it's a Spectrum brush, don't know the number because it's worn off. It's just a bit of a small buffing brush. I'm just going to buff that underneath the eye. So for the lower lash line, you would have noticed on the other eye that I didn't go in with the same shade. So I'm going to go in with Slow Burn first, which is this sort of like a neon reddish orange colour. And I'm going to use a Zoeva 230, which is a small pencil brush. You hear sirens. And this is going to go on the outer portion of the lower lash line. And then taking a Thrash, which is this almost like neon greenish yellow, with another 230 brush from Zoeva, and this is for the inner part of the lower lash line. Why could I not say that? Obviously this is a very out there look. I don't expect many people to like this look or ever want to wear this kind of look, but I just thought it'd be really fun to film it. I don't know, what do you think? Do you prefer natural or not necessarily natural, because obviously you can still go glam, but do you prefer more neutral shades, like your brown smoky eyes and stuff with your gold and everything like that, or do you prefer like colourful makeup? Let me know. I'm just going to do my brow now, because I've already done this brow, so I've just got this one to do. So I'm just brushing it up first. I'm just using, I mean, any spoolie will do. This is just a brush from Real Techniques. Yeah, my brows need plucking. They're a complete mess. Let's not judge, okay, guys. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in the shade Auburn, just to fill the brows in. So I want them really nice and natural today. I don't want to go overboard with them. So I'm just going to start filling them in at the front first. And then using the same brush, the same spoolie, just to like sort of brush that out and blend that product through the brow. So now on the brows, I'm just going to use the MAC False Lash Maximiser. This is like a primer for the lashes to make them look thicker and longer, but I use it in my brows because it makes them look really nice and fluffy and it holds them in place. And it's just my favourite like gel to use in the brows. I've not found any other that I prefer, but if you have any really good brow gel suggestions, let me know in the comments below, because it'd be cool to try something new out. Oh my god, I've just got it there. How have I done that? Yeah, it'd be good to try something new out as well. So I just brush that through and then taking the spoolie again just to comb it through the brows. So I'm now just going to pop some, and I said mascara, not mascara. I'm now just going to put a, I cannot remember the name of it. I'm going to put an eyeliner pencil in my waterline. This is the shade Fascinating from MAC. It's just the white liner. I really want to try, obviously I've got quite a bit of this left, but to be fair, but like when this is gone, I think I'm going to switch to the NYX Milk Jumbo pencil. I always wanted that over this pencil, but every time I went to get it, it was never in stock, so I just ended up getting this because I worked at MAC at the time anyway. But next time I'm gonna get the NYX Jumbo pencil in milk because it's cheaper, obviously. Basically now all I need to do is put some mascara and some lashes on, do my skin, and then I will be right back to show you the finished look. So I will see you in a minute. So this is the finished look, guys. Obviously did my skin off of camera because I just thought I wanted to keep it focused just on the eyes today. So I have obviously put some lashes on. The lashes I'm wearing are from Primalash and they are in the can't talk. They are in the style number 933. Quite a nice, more, I mean, I wouldn't say they're dramatic, but they're not natural either, are they, I guess? So, but yeah, really loving this eye look. Obviously it's a bit out there, it's not for everyone, it's not an everyday kind of makeup look, but seeing as we're in quarantine anyway, I thought why not do something a little bit crazy, a little bit colourful, because I'm all about my colourful makeup basically. So yeah, so this is the look that I came up with today. Obviously, like I said, using the Urban Decay Electric palette that I've not used in forever. Love this palette, oldie but a goodie, and I really hope you like the look. Let me know if you want to see any more videos like this where I just do just the eyes, if you want to see more colourful, if you want to see more natural. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see on my channel, guys. Just drop them in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your suggestions. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also if you haven't already, please make sure you click that subscribe button down below. It would mean so much to me, as cheesy as it sounds. But I am gonna love you and leave you guys, so thank you so much for watching and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!